risking it for the biscuit. Okay. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What's it say? 2:19. And it's about 64 degrees. You know, warm standing still and all your stuff, but when you're at speed in a naked bike with no plastics, it's actually not too bad. Alright. This is just a nice little ride. This camera's gonna die anyway. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna come back and sorry guys, I had to stand up, let my pants come down. We're gonna come back and edit some footage anyway. So that's all good. We got stuff to do. I'm going to zipper up that coat. Okay, there we go. We got the coat set. You know, we should really learn to set the coat and stuff like that beforehand. I'm gonna go because this guy's going pretty darn slow. Alright, now you can see we don't have the other camera there, and now you can see the speed I'm going. I noticed when I was watching back on that footage that when I had the camera mounted there, which died, by the way, that camera was the first to die. I don't know why. Anyway, yes, now you can see the speed limit. Or the speedometer. I never know the speed limit. I'm always looking around like, what is the speed limit on this road? I did notice you can hear all of the wind that comes in and out of this helmet. I'm not sure how to get rid of that, folks. Not sure how to get rid of that, because it's not like it's picking up the wind, right? You'd say, oh, well, you could just get another filter, right? Another pop filter or something. But it's not picking up the wind. It's picking up the sound of the wind from the helmet. The sound of the wind flowing past the helmet. Sorry, I get a little quiet around intersections because I'm still a new driver on bikes, and you're supposed to, by the way, we're going 10 miles over the speed limit. We're going 10 miles over the speed limit. And these guys flying by me. See that? But anyway, and this guy's waiting to come out. See, this is why you got to keep up with traffic, because if I don't keep up with traffic and I lag really far behind them, and that guy's waiting to come out and he's got a clear view and he doesn't see a motorcycle, you know, he's not going to see me coming, and he's going to end up pulling out right into me. Yeah, it'll 0 to 60 and pretty quick. I mean, that wasn't even getting on it. That was being nice and gentle on her. I mean, I was just thinking about this. Like, my car is a 6-cylinder and it's got, you know, 300 horsepower. This thing is a 2-cylinder and it's got 40 horsepower, but it weighs a tenth of it, a 20th. I always baby things. I mean, I can't possibly be, you know, I always worry about how rough I am on things, right? But there's other people out there that, I'm sure everyone would push this thing harder than I do. And I'm sitting here worried about how high I take it. I mean, it is only in its first 300 miles though, so that's something to think about. Which reminds me, I have to call and find out when that is. Brand new from the dealership, so it came with warranty. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this thing. I'm liking it. I do wish I had some music to rock to though. I hope he sees me. That kind of thing. See that? See how for a minute I was in a blind spot. And if he didn't see me, right before that blind spot, he'd have went. I got nobody behind me. He'd have went and I wouldn't have had time to stop. And then he would have stopped when he saw me. That's the thing. If he'd have kept going or committed or accelerated through it, then I can let off the throttle and slow down until he passes, or maybe veer at the last second and just clip. And these guys are waiting to walk. I got a package to return, but I'm waiting for that net to come in first. I definitely should have put my headphones in, but we're just going to take a little bit of footage. I know, I got to keep telling myself. Isn't that so crazy? Like, I got to keep telling myself to go home, because I got nowhere to go. I say, Eric, you got nowhere to go. How much one of those costs, because I'd rock that. I was just thinking about this. I don't know if I want to get rid of my Infiniti. You know, it's like I don't have a car payment, and I don't use a car anymore. If anything, I'm thinking about what's the next bike I'm going to buy, because I could ride this in all weathers. The only thing I haven't really ridden yet is rain, but that's why I keep the Infiniti around. You know, keep that for when it's raining. What else do I need a car for? It's all-wheel drive. Well, so I can have that. So I can have that big old thing, because that looks nice. I'll give it to him. Yeah, maybe in a few years. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna buy another bike before I buy a car. As soon as I'm satisfied on the motorcycle fronts, and I'll think about a car. I didn't hear that car at all. Yeah, I started thinking about maybe changing the controls on it, because my knee is right up into this tank. I'm not tall. I'm who this bike was made for, okay? 5'9", 5'10", 150 pounds max, 130 pounds really. And my knees are touching the top of this tank. Now, if the controls were back, let's do it with the other here. If the controls, see, were back, see how I would bring the knee down? I'd have kind of more control over this thing. But they're mid controls, which is interesting. Because of the heightened, because then you'd be slouched over this. Yeah, I get it. I get why that happens, but I would rather I wonder if there's like completely adjustable ones where I can just like rotate it back just a hair, you know? Just enough for my foot to sit at this angle. Let's get back home. That's enough fun for today. It's just too much fun. It's all throttle. It's just, as you can see, I am always within reason. All right, I think a little bit more responsible than the average person. 35, I'm going 42. Maybe I'll go 55 at a little clip, you know. But I'm not the one to sit here to do 90 down this straightway just because my bike can or something, or just I just don't push it that far. I'm not a danger seeker. I'm not looking for danger. I'm looking for excitement, for thrill, not danger. You know what I mean? If anything, danger is what I don't want. Fucking took off. This guy took off. Look at that. Going 50 miles an hour. He went from 0 to 50. What, because he's got a bike behind him? A Honda. Fucking Honda. Did anybody else see that? Look at this. We're going 48 on the 35 right now. And he took off from a dead stop. Anyway, this is where I live, so this is where we get off, unfortunately. Wah, wah, wah. It's so crazy. It's like I wish I could freaking ride this thing all day. I mean, I could, I just shouldn't. Let's see when that camera died. I know that the audio is still running. See, that's the really good part about having just somewhat higher tech. I don't even know how to explain it, but like the audio is a simple, audio recorder.